Hey everybody out there, just bringing you my review tonight of Season 4, Week 5 of BET Sunday's Best. Now, if you watched it, anyone like me uh, was completely amazed. You know, we're down to a top 5. We let two more people go tonight. They let Tamisha Sampson and Isaiah go tonight. I wasn't very surprised of the top 5 because, as you remember, in the very a couple of broadcasts ago, I think when I did my first or second review of Sunday's Best, I gave you my guess as to whom I thought would be a part of the top 5, and I said number one, I thought Michael Pugh, I thought Amber Bullock, Mama Sue, Suze Roseberry, Monica Smith, and Roosevelt Griffin. Well, Roosevelt is the only person that is not a part of the top 5 that I guessed. But you know, he's a very talented individual, so I expect to see him in I suspect I'll see him in other places as well. But I was completely blown. Tonight was an awesome show. It started off with Yolanda Adams and Pastor Donnie McClurkin opening up with a beautiful song. I'm really not sure as to what song it was. It was like my first time hearing it. Now I know that Yolanda Adams is coming out or has come out with a new album, so maybe it was a part of her from her new album. But it was a lovely song. But tonight it was a little bit different. The contestants tonight were given the task of singing wedding songs or love songs, and I can tell that it was a little bit different, a little bit difficult for many of the contestants. As you know, they did have to move out of their comfort zone. But as you can see, you know, up there again, Monica Smith really impressed me tonight. She really blew it out the water. Now, let me just say this. I was impressed with everyone tonight. Of course, you know, Michael Pugh and Mama Sue and Monica and Amber, they're definitely still my favorites. But Monica definitely blew it out of the water when she sang "At Last" by Etta James. Now, you know, that's not an easy song to sing. Anybody who's ever sung that song, that's not an easy song to sing. I mean, Beyonce took that song and she did so much with it, but Beyonce is a very talented artist. And I was just so impressed, and it was completely wonderful, which is why I gave Monica Smith my the spot on my video tonight. Now, again, like I said, Mama Sue came back. You know, it seems like every week she comes back stronger and stronger. And I can tell you what, Mike Pugh definitely came back. He gave us what he gave us in that first week when he did "I Won't Complain." I was a little worried last week. And remember I said he had not done last week what I felt like he had set the stage for. But I can tell you he came back, and he came back mighty strong. But like I said, you know, Mama Sue definitely, you know, she brought it. She sung, what did Mama Sue sung? She sung "Jesus is Love." And I said this, I said, you know, I think she had a little bit of advantage because she picked a great song. And not only was it a great song, it was a little bit different from what the others had picked because it was it was the closest to a gospel song, and this is a gospel competition, but I think they were trying to get them out of that realm a little bit. But yeah, she definitely blew it out of the water, definitely. And our friend Amber Bullock sung "Rhythm in the Sky." And of course, you know, Amber is a wonderful artist and singer. And, you know, again, I was so impressed. I think as the weeks go by and as they begin to eliminate more contestants, it is going to be difficult because all 5 of these wonderful people are definitely great artists. And but you know, most definitely, I love the show tonight. I hope many of you out there got to watch it. You know, I don't care where I was. I tell anybody on Sunday nights, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, because I am here in Maryland, I'm going to be in front of somebody's television, if not my own, clicking on to BET so I can watch Sunday's Best. Mike Pugh sung "You and I," and what else? What else? What else? What else? And again, Monica Smith sang "At Last." And Mama Sue, like I said, she came back with "Jesus is Love." So definitely. But here, let me back up a little bit. I think what was so special for many of the audiences in particular, because was that Mike, he sung "You and I," and it seems like the last couple of times I've personally heard that song, it was sang by a guy with a very strong voice, and Mike has just that, and I think that's what made it so special. And then, like I said, Mama Sue, I know I keep mentioning it, guys, so you'll have to, you'll have to forgive me, but I am so amazed. I said on Twitter earlier, and my Twitter information and my Facebook are always below the video. I said on Twitter earlier, I said, I just want to give Mama Sue a great big old sugar, because she is just so beautiful inside and out, and I enjoy watching her every night. So, and to top it all off, Jill Scott closed the show, and who doesn't love Jill Scott? Everybody loves Jill Scott. And she definitely rocked it. Jill Scott rocked the closing of the show tonight. I can't remember the particular name of the show, of the song that she sang, but I can tell you that it was amazing. She's from Philly, and something about those Philadelphia singers. Patti LaBelle, my mama Patty, is from Philadelphia, so it's something about it's something about people from Philadelphia that can just sing. There's a little bit of difference between singing and if you can sing. And Jill Scott can, and we have a lot of contestants that can do just that. And a lot of people say, well, what do you mean by sing? And I think the best way to describe that is that they go far and beyond. You can tell that they're singing from their belly and not so much just singing for the camera. And I tell you what, Mike Pugh definitely set the stage for that very description when he sung I Won't Complain. And he's brought it every single week. The same with Mama Sue, the same with Amber. And I'm really, really looking forward to next week. I'm not sure how many people they're going to be eliminating next week. Looks like they're doing 2 at a time. But nevertheless, I will be bringing you my weekly reviews of Sunday's Best. Please, 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 please feel free to leave your comments and suggestions. And, anything you thought about the show, please feel free to put those views below the video. Remember to share and to subscribe to the video. Your support has been so overwhelming, and I'm so appreciative. And again, my very next broadcast will be brought to you on Wednesday. I try to get it out to you every Wednesday, my weekly broadcast. So I hope all is well with everyone out there tonight. Remember to go ahead and leave your comments, reviews, and suggestions below the video about tonight's episode and what you thought about my review. And I look forward to seeing you all next week.